a beautiful Saturday. As you can see, we're still in the hospital. They're hoping that they can release her tomorrow. Um, Let me show this out real quick. Hang on just a second. And we're back. Um, yeah, we're hoping they're going to release Lisa tomorrow, but it has been a horrifying stay this time. Um, I honestly really thought that we were going to lose her this time, guys. It was just absolutely terrifying, but I'll let her explain what happened in a minute. On the good end, right now she's eating. She's feeling so much better. I've been staying here for the last 3 nights. Here's my accommodations over here. It's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess, but this has been where I've been staying too. Hey Heather, welcome to the live stream. Welcome anybody that just came in. Appreciate you guys being there. Like I said, it's been a really rough couple of days. So thankful that our girl's still with us because it was rough. But I'm gonna let her tell you guys what happened. Let me turn you around on her. Hey Della, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I debated whether I was gonna do a live stream today, but you know, I'm actually getting ready to go home for I'm gonna go home for the night. She's doing great, she's stable, so I feel comfortable doing that. I have so many things I need to do at home, and Raptor Mama has been taking care of our pets for us, although I did go home one night and I took care of them, and then I literally just left the hospital for 2 hours though, and I'm glad I came back that night because that was the night leading into the next morning that the emergency happened. So the other emergency. Just like one emergency after another, it seems like. But I think we finally got it figured out. So let's turn you guys around and see what Lisa's up to. There you are.
Right.
Can you see everybody?
You can bring that up on here. Hey guys. I have the hospital hair look here from laying in bed for days.
What's worse than bedhead? Hospital hair.
Hospital hair. So thanks for joining. Again, we appreciate all your prayers and goodwill. Thank you so much. Hi Heather, thank you. And trying to see Della. Hi Della, thank you for joining us. So we should call this hospital talk or something. This is our podcast from the hospital room. We're here. I'm here more than I'm at home lately, so whatever. It's pretty soundproof right now. Nobody's making too much noise in the hall.
So tell them what happened though.
If the nurse pops in, we usually kind of stay on, try to keep the camera off of them. I may get a phone call, but we'll go from there. But anyway, here's a story.
Here's a story.
See, we have all the equipment here, which is good, makes you feel safe. However, I did not feel safe the other night because I ended up having, on several levels of medical health crisis. It kind of went back a ways, but at the end of the day, I ended up with a terrible heart. What I came in with, the SVT, where your heart beats like mine, in my case, like over 200. So the doctors rush in, they bring their, I'm not going to call it a crash cart, but all their heart.
It's a crash cart.
Is it a crash cart? They bring all the heart equipment, because they basically have to stop and restart your heart when that happens and get the beat back, because it won't go back on its own, and it can kill you. So it came in, and I've had this done many times. They deliver a drug through the IV, this thing called adenosine, and what it does, it gives you kind of an instant, not really great feeling. It makes your throat really tight, makes your head just feel like it's out of orb.
Well, it basically stops your heart and restarts your heart chemically.
Very uncomfortable.
That's why it feels crazy.
So they did that, and usually one take does it. And it came down, and then with probably I think the record shows like within 5 to 10 minutes it did it again. So it's not really healthy for me, but they had to do it again to get the heart back down. And unfortunately, this never happened. Hi Heather, thank you. It didn't bring the beats down, it just stopped. I'm like, wow, that's not cool. I mean, that never happened.
It was crazy though, because it did seem to have the same effect where it made your throat tight.
Yeah, it gave the same effect.
But the pulse didn't go
Right,
down.
and I'm like, really? I just went through all this and it's still stuck. So the doctor like scratching his head, like, okay. So basically he had to do it again, but they had to do a dangerously higher level. It's called a double dose, which of course same effect. It did bring it down, but he's like, we're maxed out. If it does it again, like they didn't know what to do.
Well, if they had to do it again, which is
Shocking.
that apparently is so traumatic. Like this was traumatic enough, but
Right.
apparently that's so traumatic they have to give you fentanyl beforehand so
Wow.
that you don't remember it.
Like, so you forget. Yeah, because wow.
And she's had that done before too once.
I mean, it's major PTSD causing situation. It's very hard. And thank you, Della. So anyway, they got me stabilized with that.
Yeah, but what happened?
So
You had a seizure.
yeah, so I didn't realize it because it knocks your memory or something. Jim's like, oh my god, it's like you had a seizure when that just goes. And the doctor's like, he didn't really say up front, and he's like, well, I think it was maybe, and it was. And
Well, I heard him confirm it on the phone to some other doctor or whatever.
right, he got on the phone with,
And
they
I'm
get
like,
on their
really?
cell, and right, he admitted it was a seizure. Scary.
It was definitely a seizure. Her eyes rolled back. Her body was convulsing. It was terrifying.
It's
And
life-threatening.
I swear I thought she was dying.
You could, I'm
And
sure it
I
could.
rubbed it on her chest and I said, please breathe. Please come back to
Yeah,
me.
Jim brought me back, I think, really.
She did.
'Cause and then I really didn't have any record. I knew it felt different that time, but I had no idea what, like that part. Like, it just, you don't know what's going on, really. So, got through that. Well, then the doctor decided to put me on another medication because he figured,
Well, so this kind of started off when we came into the ER. And after so when she first came in, she had a great doctor in the ER.
yeah,
And then it's so weird because they have another doctor that comes in when they're admitting you. So she actually was technically a nurse practitioner. So tell what happened with that.
so
Because
when
that's
I
kind of what
came in,
led up to this whole incident.
yeah, the admitting doctor comes in and says, we're taking you off the medicine you've been on at home. It's called prednisone, which I've been on for 30 years because I got it's called RA, rheumatoid arthritis. And the problem with it, even though it went into remission, they can't just take you off of it because it's called your adrenal glands. That deals with like stress, things like that. Your body stops making it and depends on this drug called prednisone. It's like a steroid. And it's a low dose, but however, you just don't stop taking it. Like your body will go into a shock.
Let me just kind of explain it to you guys.
You want to turn the camera?
No,
Yeah.
it's fine. I don't want to have to keep changing it because it's
Yeah.
annoying. But basically what happens in normal people that haven't been taking steroids for years and years and years, you have this thing called fight or flight, which basically it's adrenaline that your body creates so that you can handle stressful situations. And what happens in people who are reliant on steroids for daily life, if you're taken off of the prednisone, like that basically is your adrenaline. That's what causes you to be able to deal with stressful situations. And if you don't have that, you can literally go into shock and die. And that was what was happening. And that's what they think caused her to go into this SVT, especially like after they took her off of it. She was off of it for over 24 hours.
Right. I was getting like nausea, and my doctor, she's like validated it. She's like, yeah, that can cause the nausea, like muscle aches, just overall feeling ill, not well.
Not only should they have not taken her off of it, they also should have done something called a stress dose, which they do frequently with people that have this issue. When she came into the hospital, it's a higher dose of, it's not prednisone, it's hydrocortisone, same family. But it's three times the dose maybe?
Yeah, 3 times.
So that your body can handle the stress of just, being unwell and being in the hospital.
Right. The doctor's like, you just being in the hospital, your stress level definitely is up. So what happened, they put me on that, and these symptoms eased up, the nausea and the muscle aches and the SVTs, all of it. And then they did finally get me on a heart medication that's working. And actually, Jen, I have to give her credit, came up with the idea. She's like, can they give that to her in a liquid? Because we know it's weird. I'm like so sensitive. For instance, Tylenol, I can't take the tablets, but I can take the liquid, like the children's Tylenol.
Just
She's
just
like,
a little bit.
maybe the heart medication, do they have that in a liquid? Because I failed I've had so much sensitivity to heart medications that, you know, I haven't been able to take anything to stabilize. So, like, actually the doctor was very nice. It was the hospital doctor. He's like, I'll check into it, and he did. And then they have a pharmacy, of course, at the hospital. And they were actually able to formulate a liquid. It's called digoxin. It's a heart medication, and I've been doing really well with that. So between that and the steroids they came up with, things are doing much better, and I'm still taking chemo. They also were able to approve what's called Granex, and it's a shot every day for, I think, 4 days this time, and it brings up my immune system, the white blood cells, which that's the problem. So I've got like several different levels. So they got me on that. That's working. My white blood cell count is going up from what was it, 0.1?
Oh, I just have to interrupt real quick.
Oh,
BJ
sure.
Gambler said, "Why do you look so kind?"
Aw.
Because she is. She's a sweetheart.
That's just my personality. I'm not a mean person, but
She's been through it though.
I've been through it.
Listen, if you guys are just now tuning in, if you've never seen our channel before, this is not what our channel is about, I promise you. We're all about fun and travel and adventures and playing with alligators.
And
So, you know, if you happen to just catch us today, please be sure to subscribe, because I promise there's some fun coming your way.
yeah, this is just an update.
This is just, I told Lisa the other day, I said, you know what? You're just taking a brief intermission. That's all this is, you
This
know.
is my health intermission, and then I'm going to be good. It's like, I always compare it like a car, you know, something breaks and you get it fixed, and there you got another like 100,000 miles on it. So that's hopefully me. I'm just getting my maintenance and things fixed. And,
Hey Hugh. Hugh says hello from Canada.
hello.
I don't know your situation now, but I am sending positive vibes and well wishes, speedy recovery. Thank you so much, Hugh.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it, guys. We really do. And like I said, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. We do a lot of shorts because we haven't been able to do the adventure videos lately. But please check out our shorts. I promise I try to make them fun and engaging. Lots of animal content, sometimes just funny stuff.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, we try to keep it light, try to keep it fun.
I keep my mind on that to get through.
I was telling Lisa, like, normally, you know, like I said, we do a lot of fun travel stuff. So I told her, I said, did you know that Margaritaville just opened an indoor water park in Cape Cod? And she didn't know this, and I said, well, I just found out myself.
Sounds like fun.
Oh my gosh. We love Great Wolf Lodges. We love Disney parks, Disney resorts, roadside attractions, all kinds of fun stuff like that. And, you know, we've got a lot of zoos and aquariums, and that's on the agenda. As soon as she's better, we're going to kick it into high gear. We're hoping to go full-time with our content creation. So, you know, been working on getting some brand deals, things like that. That's going to help us definitely be able to go full-time. But Lisa's a dentist, for those of you that don't know. And, you know, it's been very difficult for her to work lately. She's just been, I mean, in and out of the hospital and not feeling well. But we're hoping that this correlation with the adrenal situation might, you know, they might have to up her prednisone a little bit just so she can deal with daily life. Apparently, just being on chemo in itself can cause you to have this issue. And we're wondering if maybe that's what, I mean.
And nobody told us that.
No, nobody told us that.
Even the specialists. Like,
How long have you been on the methotrexate now? A couple months. And this has been a reoccurrent issue in and out of the hospital.
And it seems like
with the high heart rate.
Right. Seems like it's definitely correlated.
And the fevers.
And the fevers.
So.
And they said the lack of the steroids can cause fever.
Hey, the stats. Good to see you guys. I hope you guys are well. Yeah, she's definitely doing better, guys. Like, you don't understand. Like, she was in such bad shape the other day. Like, I swear, I thought I was watching her go. Like, it was so terrifying.
You get so sick, you don't even, like, respect wanting to live. It's just a horrible feeling. Like, it takes over your mind as well as your body, like, your spirit. Like, you just... And I get it. People give up, but...
I told her, I was like, please don't give up.
You just
Please
need
don't give
a
up on us.
cheerleader, really. You've got to have somebody in your corner, because... I mean, the doctors are good, but I'm not going to say they're negative. It's just like you don't always get a lot of positivity. And even that doctor, when I was having that heart thing, he's like asking me all these questions about me. And I'm like, dude, I'm laying here. What part don't you get? Like, death's door almost. And
Right.
I can't focus on you. He's like, okay, I'll ask you after you get your injections. Like, well, thank you. Like, they just kind of forget.
BG Gambler said, "Yes, I can feel you. Trust me. You need to believe in you that you can survive."
No, believe in you.
You
that
definitely
can
got
survive.
this.
I like that.
She's got this.
I like that.
But you know, it's true. You just deal with so much, and like I've seen her before. I'm like, you know, don't give up. Like I can tell that she's right at that point.
You can.
I can tell.
You can. You can just be like, I don't give a shit.
And you know, I'm sure some of you have been through this before. People that you love, and it's exhausting. It's absolutely exhausting.
Right,
I
Jen's
feel like
giving it like 200%. She's
I
dealing
feel
with
like
me, dealing with the
every
house.
single time she's in the hospital or the doctor's office, I have to fight for her because they try to do something that might not be the best treatment, and I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe we should try this.
Yeah, or
And-
well, the problem is the doctors aren't educating us ahead, and they'll just send the nurse in with the medication, which freaks you out. It's like, what is that?
Right.
You know, what is that?
Well, tell about what happened with the biopsy situation.
Yeah, so I had a kind of like a cyst on my leg, which normally people would heal.
It would just be like a pimple for a normal
Right.
person, but when you are immune compromised,
Mhm.
it can turn into a whole
Right, and
situation.
cause fevers and infection, all that. So anyway, it was nice because they call it a wound care center. Came over, they specifically checked like people like me. It actually cleared up to a point where it was not like a cyst; it was flat. And they actually use a bandage with a medication. It's called Manuka honey. If you ever heard, oh my gosh, that stuff. It's actually honey, but it kills bacteria and it's amazing. So they put that on the Band-Aid and cover you. And that thing within a day like drained and cleared up. So they still wanted to do a biopsy. I'm like, what for? It's like, it's pretty much done. There's nothing there. So they kept pushing that, and Jen had to help me argue about that. And that day was just like a bad day. I was like, I am not going down to surgical, you know. Not that they'd have to put me out, but even they'd have to stick you and numb you. It's just like, I can't do it right now. I'm having this stress issue.
Birdie says, doctors know more. You can't tell them what to do because they have machines that you don't know about. Well, that's partially true. The problem with doctors is, yes, they're very educated. Lisa, in fact, is a doctor. She's a dentist, but, you know, she's very medically educated. And, you know, from everything that I've learned, like I have a background in medical as well. But it's true, you have to be your own advocate. Doctors are very intellectual. However, they have tunnel vision a lot of times. And you have to kind of bring up a point and be like, did you think about this? Did you think about that? And one other thing I will say about doctors is, for whatever reason, they're not taught much about allergies. Unless you're having anaphylactic shock.
Right, anaphylactic shock. That's all they care about.
Then,
Did your throat close up?
right,
Did you have a
then they're not
rash?
really sympathetic to, you know, reactions that you might be having to a medication. And
I
they're
ju-
not willing to say, okay, well, you had an issue with this, let's try this. I think the doctor was very relieved when I asked them about the possibility of an oral suspension, like a liquid heart medication, because Lisa has reactions to pills a lot of times.
And they're like, you're so difficult. Blah,
Because
blah,
they put,
blah.
you know, binders and fillers and stuff like, they put crack in the pills to make it stick
Right.
together. And the oral suspension a lot of times doesn't have it. For instance, she can take children's Tylenol liquid, but she can't take a, you know, regular Tylenol pill, like a caplet or capsule. There's just too much junk in it.
Yeah. Hi, Linda.
Good day, Linda. How are you doing?
Big Gambler said he was in 6 months for a burn. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
The stats said, my
6
dad has
months.
esophageal cancer. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's hard advocating. It's exhausting advocating.
Yeah.
Oh, had. Is he doing better, I hope?
Oh. Hi, Brody.
Um,
Thank you. Always an art. I know, that's why we're exhausted. Jen, it's like you come in here and everything's drama and argument. And, you know, you're always a little bit on edge. Like, what are you putting in my IV? Or what pill is that? Or the food, they bring something and like, what is that? So,
oh, Jeffrey said, hello, miss. How are you? I hope you're okay.
oh, thank you. Aaron, let's say, Vulgar? I'm going to pronounce that wrong. Oh, they're talking to Heather. Oh,
I agree, Bertie. There's two sides to every story, but I'm so sorry to hear about your grandparents too, by the way.
Aw.
Aaron says, hello, Stats and Heather. How are you doing? And how is the weather? Just asking how it was today. The weather here, I don't. Let's be honest, I haven't been outside for 3 days.
It's been warmer. Upper
It was
70s.
rainy for the past 2 days. It's kind of overcast right now, it looks like. Actually, I can show you if y'all want to see what it
They
looks
had
like outside.
tornado warnings, but we didn't get any.
Hang on, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to take you guys over here to the window. Here we go. There's Lisa. Look, this is what she ate for lunch today.
Mm-hmm.
She had half a baked potato or sweet potato,
That was good.
broccoli, and chicken, right?
And sherbet.
Oh,
And applesauce.
BG Gambler wants to know what's your favorite food.
Oh, you know what I like.
I know you love spaghetti,
Pizza, spaghetti,
steak.
steak, crispy on the edges.
Brazilian steakhouses are the best for real.
Oh my god.
That's my jam. It's almost my birthday, guys. It's my birthday next week. So I told this one, what I want for my birthday is for her to get better so we can go on adventures again.
Wow.
I'm going to show you guys real quick. Aw, I'm so glad you guys could tune into the live. There are 30 people in the house right now. 30 people in the hospital, I guess. Oh, thank you, BG. Thank you for the birthday wishes. See, look, this is what it looks like outside. This is our window. Kind of blurring a little bit, but there we go. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. There's my bed. It's actually pretty comfortable. Look, the mattress is pretty thick. Pretty squishy. And she was calling. I'll call her back. Anyway, so I brought the scooter because I had all this stuff that I had to bring up. And, yeah, it was like a lot. So whenever I have like lots of stuff to drag back and forth, it's so much easier just to pack up the scooter. Because it's a little bit of a ways out to the parking lot. Yeah, it is pretty quiet and peaceful in here. Y'all want the full tour? You want to see the bathroom? Here's like the door, curtain, of course. They got their computer, sink. You know, we'll just, instead of the resort tour, we'll give you, there's a nice TV up here too. Instead of the resort tour, we'll give you guys the bathroom tour. So, there it is. There's the toilet. This is where all the nastiness happens. Oh boy. Here's a shower though. But she's not allowed to use the shower right now because she's still hooked up to what's it called? The heart monitor. Show me your little heart monitor.
Yeah, it's like a portable, but.
Oh, that's cool. BG says I can play Roblox with Grandma if she gets bored. That's fun.
Aww.
Our grandson loves Roblox.
Oh my god.
Hey Martha, good to see you. Let me see if I missed any comments. I'm sorry.
Yeah, shit.
I'm going to turn it back on you. Let's put it back on Lisa. Wait. Yeah, let's put it back on Lisa. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. There we go. Got 34 people watching you right now, Lisa.
Martha
Here, I'll
said,
take it
happy
back.
birthday, Jen.
Thank you.
Infant, wish you happy birthday from India.
Oh, wow. You know, we don't have very many people from India that watch us. So maybe, just maybe, you could spread the word. And we could have some more awesome Indian fans.
Cheers from Hospital Cup.
Yeah, right? Cheers. Here you go.
It's not a red cup.
Let's see. Cheers. To Lisa getting out tomorrow. We're busting her out, guys. Hopefully it's not premature. Oh, okay, BG Gamblers from India. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, spread the word about us, guys. Share us out. We want
Yeah.
some more Indian community. Like, I love Indian food. My favorite Indian food is spinach with paneer cheese. Yummy. And then also, I'm not sure if it's African or Indian, but like the naan bread with the chicken, like the tandoori chicken. Oh my gosh. I think that's Indian as well. I like to
Somebody
make that.
just missed here, Martha.
Oh, good. Here, I can look here. I'll look at the comments here. Hold on. I got you. Lisa, hope you get better soon. Much love and hugs.
Oh, thank you.
BG says, I'm from India too. Hope you're, Infant says, hope you're doing good.
Aaron's from Lakeland, Florida. Happy birthday.
Oh, we love Florida. We're
That's
hoping
not
to get
far.
back to Florida soon. Yeah.
Not far from home.
BG said, I don't know if BG's a man or a woman, but India is good, but need ethnicity a bit. We've never been, but you know, I would love to go visit India. It looks very cool.
They have the, is that the Taj Mahal?
Taj Mahal.
That's supposed to be beautiful.
It looks amazing. Are you allowed to go in the Taj Mahal? Like, does somebody live there?
No, we're actually married in I look old because of my hospital.
Yeah, she usually doesn't look this ragged out.
I'm ragged out looking, and Jen looks very young.
I do. I look young for my age. Guess how old I am going to be, guys? I don't know if I should tell. Because I've been getting away with being super young looking.
Wow.
Oh, happy birthday, Heather. I know it's your birthday coming up. So we did have a Discord because we used to do, Heather, what's the name of the other platform we were on? D-Live. We used to do D-Live a lot.
Heather said 40.
49?
Oh, 40.
Heather's the closest.
23. Wow, look at you.
Heather might have hit it right on the money.
I'll take the 23.
Well, BG says 23. I'll take it.
Dang.
Martha says, Lisa, no worries. You're still beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I'll look better.
Heather said LOL. Sorry, Jen. Heather knows me too well.
When I was younger, people used to guess me as a lot younger than my age, like at least 10 years.
Yeah. Well, because you don't act your age. I mean,
right. When you get sick, it just makes you
it
look
takes
old.
it out of you. And also, she has like this extra skin now because she lost like 100 pounds.
I lost 100 pounds
So that kind of made her like a little bit more wrinkly, but
yeah, it makes my skin.
I told her I'm gonna fatten her up a little bit.
Here's my youthful look.
Also, we used to have braids, so that kind of
the braids
pulls your scalp up.
Yeah, braids do this.
Yeah, they do.
Stay younger.
Oh, Erin says Universal Epic Universe already opened May 22nd. Just letting you know. We know we want to go so bad. So, what is the thing you're most excited for at Epic Universe, guys? I want to know because I want to make sure that we experience that for you. And it sucks because the one thing that I do have an issue with Universal is that you're not allowed to film on the rides. Like, that's kind of the point.
Right.
Is so people can see what to expect. I don't know about you guys. I always want to know kind of what to expect because I have a little bit of anxiety. Like, but I don't know. These rides are supposed to be pretty amazing.
No, thank you.
Oh, BG says white grandma looks cute. Teddy bear. No, cute like Teddy. She looks tired in hospital too.
Yeah, hospital makes you.
It does. It makes you exhausted.
Ages you.
It does.
And your hair's a mess.
Like I told Lisa, I said literally just I'm so worn out from fighting for her, like advocating for her. I feel like I'm gonna get home and sleep for 3 days.
It's terrible.
I'm just so excited.
It's a part of life you don't want to experience any illness, and I can totally feel for people that, you know, I'm worse than me, but when they almost finish you off in the hospital, it kind of takes it out of you.
And Martha says, I'm 49 and people say I'm not, LOL.
No.
I know, like, I love that I still get carded. I don't know, this is aging me too. Like, I'm starting to get some gray hairs and shit like that, but like, I'll just have to get my hair done when we can get back to work and make some money.
That's weird. How would Kids World of Smiles say?
I did it.
Ah. It's like, who's on there?
It was me.
Oh, I need a sip of wine, Grandma. Sound good.
My friend, Big Time Fun Daily, showed me a video of Epic Universe. I'm excited to see it after the hype passes a bit. Yeah, so the one thing that I am hearing, like we watch a lot of videos about things even if we can't go to them. The one thing that I'm hearing as far as complaints about Epic Universe is that a lot of things have been closed. And that's to be expected with new attractions, new theme parks. But some people were paying for the VIP tour like $500 a person.
Oh my Lord.
And they said most of the things were closed. I would be really upset if I was
Money
in that
back.
situation. Yeah. Like that's a lot of money to not get to do the full experience.
Thank you. Who was that?
Stat said, it's so depressing. I'm glad your spirits are up. Are you in remission now, Lisa?
I'm on my way, but not there, I guess you call it, with the white blood cell.
So there was a point where she was at, so what did they say normal was, like 1,000?
Well, they wanted me at 5.
Right, so you don't have to have antibiotics all the time. But what's a normal person? I don't even know.
I mean, it could be thousands, I think. I don't have to think.
So for the longest time, she's been at 0.1.
Mm-hmm.
Or 0.01.
It should tell you
Was
on
it
the blood
0.01?
test if it's normal or low.
Right, and
And
when she was in the hospital last time, which was what, 2 weeks ago? it made it all the way up to like 0.08, which is amazing. They were so happy with that. And then it went back down because maybe the adrenal thing,
That's what I'm thinking.
maybe the heart thing, I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe the infection, like the cyst. I'm not, we're still trying to figure it out. However, they put her on this medicine here at the hospital called Granix. It does have risks though, so they try not to do it unless they have to, but action. And today it was
1.8?
1.8, which is
highest?
amazing. That's the highest it's been.
Right.
So that's promising, and she's taking her chemo today, so hopefully
We'll keep it.
with the infection being gone and you taking the chemo and the Granix, that maybe it'll keep on the up and up.
Well, let's
So-
be hopeful. Maybe I found the trick from other people, because there's many people that suffer, even children. It's terrible. Have it's called neutropenia.
What's up, Tracy? Great to see you. Oh, that said, I will focus my prayers to remission. Love you.
Oh, thank you. They need to set too. They said they really need to put more scientific, what do you call it, study into this, because more people have it than you know. It's kind of like when I got it, they're like, oh, it's so rare. And I got on a Facebook group. It's not rare. A lot of people, even children, have it.
I mean, a lot of people that go through chemotherapy, just keep this in mind, guys. I know a lot of people, like everybody, it seems like knows somebody that has cancer.
Yeah.
And, our thoughts and prayers are with you on that journey. But chemotherapy in itself causes neutropenia.
Yep.
So
Like
it's really scary. Like that's another reason why we haven't been traveling, because like we haven't even been going out to eat much. Very, very rarely, if we do, we go when the restaurant is first opening, so that we know there's not going to be a lot of people around. But you're so at risk for any type of infection, anything.
No. I mean,
But
even
so
healthy
far
people.
so far with this, you
Well,
had,
here they said, Big BG Gambler said, by the way, COVID is back. See, people are going to be exposed
yes,
to that
it
again.
is.
And that starts cycling.
Hi, Eileen. Good to see you. Yeah, like so far with Lisa having the neutropenia, you've had dental infections, you've had diverticulitis, you had a lung abscess, you've had the cyst issue.
And BG says,
Am I forgetting anything?
gaming with grandma. There we go.
Gaming is definitely fun.
I have to learn more. I'm not very savvy with gaming, but I probably could learn. But
We love arcades. We go to arcades a lot.
yeah, arcade. I wish they paid more money. Like casinos.
Right?
We need the money. We're struggling with our finances. I've been texting all kind of reach out and help, like for everything from our water bill. They do have help in town. We have to take the water bill in. You have to go there, but just when you're not working and your funds go down, it's like amazing, and then the bills just keep coming. Cell phone, mortgage. We're struggling with mortgage, so I'm checking all the assistance.
We're hoping to get back on track really soon, but Tracy said, damn, Lisa, when it rains, it pours.
I know,
That is the
that is
truth.
for sure. Well, she said play Minecraft, and I have to consult with my grandson. He's a total expert. So all he does, like on his home front. That's always what he wants for his birthday or whatever holiday.
He likes those cards. What are those called? Z-Bucks or something?
G-Box.
Z-Bucks.
I am at Walgreens. Give me that for my present.
Heather says, I play Fortnite.
Oh,
Hi, Sue. Good to see you. She said, hi to you both. Okay from
Oh.
Sue from UK.
UK.
UK is in the house. We got UK in the house.
Hey, the Brits.
We got India in the house. We got Canada in the house. We have Australia in the house. Drop in the comments where you guys are all from. I'm curious.
BG says V-Buck. Is that your was that like your game logo?
Huh?
They said.
Oh, okay. V-Bucks. That's it. I always want to call them Z-Bucks. Yeah, V-Bucks. I guess.
Oh, they call it V-Buck. Oh, bucks, like money.
Money, yeah.
Yeah, definitely hard with income. I know, like, in this country, like, I don't
Hey,
know,
Sky.
it might be everywhere, but when you get sick, good luck with that, because the bills keep coming. And a lot of people have been understanding and pushed our things back, but you still have in the end, the bills, and you can't get funding, and, what a nightmare.
And the thing is, like, our investments have been our houses. We have our house in Florida, which hopefully we can hang on to that because,
No.
you know.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we doing? All done?
I am. I was ready
Hang
to
on
go.
just a sec, guys.
I want to save this one. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm gonna turn you back around.
There we go. Oh, sorry, I was just our food person came in. That's one thing, you do get food delivery here.
Right? I said, just look at it like a resort, you know, where they're taking care of you. Like it's a med spa.
Get your laundry
Think of it as
done,
a med spa.
food done, your medical. No, Linda says, just to keep my house with mortgage, I sold so much just to pay the bills.
We can relate.
I mean, we got stuff to sell, but I'm like, where do you sell it best?
Right. I mean, you guys know we have an eBay. I have 2 books that I've published for those of you that don't know about travel. One is about Walt Disney World and one is about cruising. I've created some cards that I sell on Etsy. So, you know, trying some side hustles, but, you know, of course, the dental office is our best way to pay the bills.
I just need one of those AIs to take over there.
Right? AI dentist.
AI dentist. Where do you get that?
Oh, thank you, Heather. So Heather just popped in a link for the cards, the Etsy link. So
Oh, thank you, Heather.
if you guys are in need of any cards, you know, I mean, I didn't put any text on the inside of them for a reason. I did that so that you could, you know, it's an all occasion
Right.
card.
Right.
So it doesn't have to be a birthday. It
Seems
doesn't
some
have to be,
people
you
love
know,
them.
Valentine's.
She made one that's raccoon. It's like sells like hotcakes.
It's so
like,
cute. Yeah, that's my
something
most
about
popular.
raccoon.
It's a raccoon with a heart. It's like my most popular selling card. But, you know, I only make like $7 off of each card, so it's not enough.
Hi, Melinda. Yeah, I'm back in the hospital again. Go back and read all about it, but it's been a dramatic couple days. They almost finished me off here. It had to do with my heart.
Hi, Melinda. Melinda said, what happened?
They messed up my meds, and it's been a lot of drama. But I'm still here. I'm living like trying to get past the PTSD and the drama. And so when you go to Disney World, you leave feeling so great. You don't want to leave. Here, you leave feeling like pretty much drained.
Right.
Looking 10 years older.
Yeah. She's going to look better in a couple days, I promise.
I apparently can't get like hair color. I don't know if the highlights matter because I'm on this methotrexate. Because I usually like to get my highlights and my, you know, hairstyle. That really helps.
BG says, why don't you start a gaming channel?
Oh.
Kix pays around $30 per hour for gaming
What?
channels. Really?
What's
Shit, I
that?
could sit there and game all day.
You know what that is, Kix?
I don't know what Kix is, but I'm going to take a screenshot of it so I
Do you
can
have a
remember.
link to the Kix scamper?
Yeah. You know what? Do you mind sending me an email later on? Heather, can you drop our email in the chat?
Oh,
And BG, maybe you could just send me an email
Oh, that'd
about
be
Kix with the
awesome.
information. I'm going to look that up. I'm definitely going to check into it.
We're gaming real quick.
I'm trying to do it. Oh, Heather knows about it. Okay, maybe Heather, you can remind me about it later. when
Send
I
a
talk to
link
you.
would be good.
Oh,
Oh,
BG
yeah.
said they'll send the link.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it. We have friends from India helping us.
Right.
Everything will be fine.
Tracy says, any truth in Japanese creating a drug? Oh.
Really?
I don't know. I heard that too.
Is it that stuff? What's that stuff that you used?
I don't know. Hydroxyapatite?
Yes.
I don't know if it's that.
That might be what it is.
Send us the link for that. I'll have to look at it. Or just even the name of it, whatever.
Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright. Guys, if you haven't already, please drop a like, thumbs up for us. We appreciate it.
Cool, BG. Oh, man.
Helps the channel a lot if you hit that
We were
thumbs
just
up.
talking about, like, video games,
We were.
but it's one place we didn't know was legit wanted Jen to do basically an ad, like a short on the platform, but we haven't heard back from them.
Oh no, I hit a roadblock with them, so we'll see what happens.
Have you heard of the name?
It's the
What was
weekend.
it called?
No,
Don't even go there. Okay.
We're not allowed to talk about it right now.
You're not allowed to
I'll
talk
make
about
you
it.
why. Hey, thank you, Martha. We appreciate it. Hey, Linda. So glad to see you. She said, hey, ladies. Hope you're both doing okay.
Yeah,
Definitely doing better today.
Sure, and clean the hospital. Maybe I can get paid to be in the hospital.
Taking one day at a time, but I don't know. I feel like maybe finding out about this whole adrenal crisis situation.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
all
that's
new.
going to help us. And now you're on a heart medicine that you can tolerate.
Right. That's been a job.
Oh, the drug is referred to as TRG-035.
Okay.
Never heard of it. Interesting, but that would be amazing.
I will check that. Oh my gosh.
That would be a breakthrough.
Can you imagine?
So is it something that you take like by mouth, or is it something that they apply to your teeth?
I don't know how that would work.
Let's look that up. That's interesting.
I mean, teeth grow from when you're an infant.
Right, stem cells.
Tell you with this AI, they're finding so much out so much faster.
Thank you, Martha.
So
Martha's on here with both channels. Both of our channels.
Kate, what is that called? Okay.
Oh, Reagan said, "You are so beautiful."
Thank you.
Too.
Of course that cheers me up.
Can't you see?
Oh, Tracy said it's injected.
Oh.
BG says 12 midnight. Oh wow, you guys are. See, it's only
Wow.
2:30 here. You're way on the timetable.
Wow. That's wild.
Linda says cost of living is bad due to flooding.
Oh gosh.
My insurance is going from $2,800.
Get out of
Oh
here.
my God, who can afford that?
How can you even?
That's
how can you do that?
unreal. That has to be illegal. Where's the politician in there?
Right. That is not cool.
Florida, they're actually, the governor, I couldn't believe it, he's trying to get rid of property insurance because home ownership is just going south because it went up. Insurance, all that, people are leaving. Aww.
What's this?
I can't read it.
That's Martha's other one.
Oh, Martha's on. Of course, Lisa is truly beautiful. Oh.
No. She's my little fighter, that's for sure.
This battle wore me out. I feel like Alexander the Great came back from a battle.
BG wants to know what's your favorite hobby.
Oh my gosh, I love things outdoors. I love anything, and I'm a little bit issue because I have a bad knee. I've been trying to get that replaced, but that has to do with health too. But I mean, I've always been like an outdoor, like biking and hiking and swimming and animals and all that good stuff.
Hey, shout out to the 35 people that are in the chat right now.
Thank you, 35.
It helps us so much too for you guys tuning in and smashing that like button. If we could have 35 likes on there, that would be amazing.
We're getting subscribers on many different platforms, so that's helping a lot. So we can, keeps you in the good loop with whatever, YouTube.
And also it helps you get brand deals. Like the more followers that you have,
Right. It trickles down.
It's not just followers, it's followers, or subscribers here on YouTube. Or they look at engagement as well, which is like liking and commenting, sharing.
Linda, that sounds like the story of Florida because they've had flooding,
Yeah,
and
for
hurricanes,
sure.
and people are leaving or no insurance, and that's the other problem.
BG wants to hear the story of your adulthood.
Oh
We'll get
my
back to that in a
gosh.
second. Let me say hi
I want
to
to write a book on that.
Hey Cynthia, it is great to see you. She said, hello Jen and Lisa, how are you both doing today? Sending positive vibes and keep having faith in God, and you're going to feel better soon. Yeah,
Thank you.
our faith is very strong, and God has his own timing, and we've come to realize that after all that we've been
Can't
through.
fight it.
You just have to, know that he's working on things, and
As much as you plan, It doesn't always, it's not on us, it's on God, you know,
Right.
you just gotta give it to
It's
God.
always on his time.
Give it to God.
No worries, BG. BG had to take a break, so
Oh, sure.
he's gonna be back. Or she, I'm not sure.
That's how it goes.
Tracy says, when Lisa gets better, and she will be better, and finances are back to being secure, you both need to still come to KC for barbecue zoo.
Oh,
We
right.
want to do that so bad.
Oh, that's so cool.
Got so many things that we
See
want
that?
to
I
do.
love zoos. It's a good hobby trait too for us. We love zoo.
Yeah, we love animals. I've been a little bit obsessed with raccoons lately, not gonna lie. I feel like if we have our little zoo one day that we're talked about, then I'm for sure gonna have a raccoon.
We definitely would need help.
Yeah.
We watch this YouTube Tyler Nolan. He's really cool, but he's got all these animals and he's had a lot too with the vets. Like, he got a little baby raccoon and so young. And he's like, it already had a UTI, and
Aw.
but it's so cute.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen the albino raccoons. They are adorable. They have all different. You wouldn't realize it, but like they have all different color patterns. Like they have, I think they have one that's called like a cinnamon color.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's kind of like an in between. They're really
Yeah,
cute.
cinnamon.
And I'm not sure if they're albino or leucistic. The difference is leucistic animals and people have blue or black eyes
Oh, and versus red.
versus red. That's albino. That's an albino trait. Albinism.
Yes, we are, Linda. We're all blessed to have great friends.
Yeah, we thought it would be fun to go live today. You know, talk to you guys. Like we like to keep you guys in the loop, and it sure does help us just being able to talk about everything we're dealing with in our life because it's a lot.
I said this is our new podcast studio at the moment. Yeah,
I would prefer to have one at home.
yeah. It's been pretty quiet, honestly.
Yeah, it really has.
Been working on Jen to get that going, but we had some kind of technical issue.
Life can definitely be hard, infant, for sure.
What do you guys like on podcasts? Like, I was like, what do you even talk about?
I mean, I would talk about travel. That's what we do mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Different places that we visit, places we want to visit.
We need like a topic. Yes, and life is hard. And when you get good moments, you really appreciate them.
You do.
I sit here watching.
Talk about the YouTube party. I don't
shows.
think we really talked to them since then.
Yeah, we did a YouTube creator event in Baltimore.
We live for those events. We absolutely have the time of our lives.
It's very, like, they treat you very, it's kind of like a fancy reception.
Yeah.
And it helps you get, the point is you get together with other creators and socialize, because those creators are kind of, you know, not, I'm not going to say loners, but they're not like you go to work and have a whole group of company people to
Right.
talk to.
It's really hard to find other creators. I mean, it's good for creators to have other creator friends because you keep each other motivated. You understand the process.
Right.
You know, you understand there's more than just, it's more than just like, you know, oh, I'm going to take a quick video and throw it up online. It's
Right.
not. There's a lot of, there's planning that goes
Thank
into
you,
it.
Heather.
Some of it's spontaneous, but you know, there's planning that goes into it. There's editing. There's
It's a lot.
promoting. You know, it's a lot. And then especially when you have like 3 platforms, like we have 4 technically, including Twitter. I'm always gonna call it Twitter. It's not X to me. I'm always gonna, you know, like it takes a lot to upload to 3 different platforms.
Yeah,
so.
Heather, that's a good idea for a podcast.
What?
He said that would be great. We could see you. I guess she said they can see us and we can see you. I don't know how that works.
It's just like a live stream. A podcast is the same.
Oh,
thing.
is it? Okay. Yeah, people do those at least, you know, usually weekly. You get a subject.
Linda says, so glad you get to go home tomorrow and sleep in your own snuggle bed. That's the truth.
The thing is, I was always like that, and now I'm like, I've got so much PTSD. I'm like, oh gosh, if I go home, am I going to have a problem? Because you know, at least here you have medical help, but you know, it gets old too. You know, you don't feel like any place is home anymore. That's the problem. It creates that kind of thing for you when you have medical.
Major anxiety.
Mm-hmm. And I usually don't have like a lot. They had to literally give me Valium to calm me down because I was a mess.
That's awesome. BG's going to have a poker tournament. Good luck.
Ooh.
Right home.
Is that online? Excuse me. Throat got so dry.
Thanks for coming back with your other one, Martha. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Let's see. Just making sure I'm not missing any comments. Yeah, Tracy said, sometimes there's nothing like sleeping in your own bed, Linda. Yeah, and it's so hard too. Like like I said, I stayed here with her 3 out of the 4 nights so far. But it's so hard to go home and like look over and she's not there, you know? Like
Either way, it's hard.
just knowing she's in the hospital. It's hard staying here too. My back is done.
Either way.
But, you know, I feel like she's in a good place now. Like her vitals are stable.
It's not all over.
How have you been doing today with your heart with the methotrexate? Any issues?
Sure. No, it's been good.
No flutters?
I'm not getting any flutters. Pulse rate's 88, 87.
That's good.
It's really good for me.
Yeah, because like even when she first got here and she was on meds, her heart rate was like 135 consistently.
120,
120, 135. But we didn't know initially until we started researching it some more that was actually a symptom of, you know, the adrenal issue.
Yeah, it keeps you on edge.
High pulse,
It
fever,
doesn't feel good, I'll put it that way.
shaking, cold sweats,
Mhm.
all that is, you know.
Oh my gosh.
What's this?
Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie Miller. He wishes I was his girlfriend, so me.
What's this?
Jim might fight you over that.
I'm gonna fight you. Turn into Tiffy real quick. I don't see that.
It's before Heather become a member.
Lover. Listen, we're gonna have some fighting words in a minute.
Wait, this ain't Grinder. Well, there's hope for me. There you go. I'm not your mother anymore.
Hang on. Hang on.
Jen's putting in hers. That's her back off.
No, this is my back off.
Somebody getting held for review. Somebody in trouble. Don't get in trouble. Heather will get you.
Ugh. Listen, y'all, nobody wants to test me
Heather-
right now, okay?
Heather kicks him out.
Thanks, Heather.
There you go.
BG, I'm just curious, how old are you? Because BG said that you're their grandma.
Oh my gosh. I'm nobody's grandma.
You're Emerson's grandma.
I know, but I'm not. My daughter makes fun of me.
I'm trying to see how old BG is, though.
Tracy. Jen could rub her chin only so like a rabbit marks what is theirs.
It's better than a cat where they rub their butt on you.
I know. Rabbits are cute. Martha said
19. He's 19. Are you a he or she?
Young.
Yeah, you're young. You're a baby.
Youngin.
You're a baby. So, I guess you could be his grandma. Her grandma. Could be.
Well, my grandson is 10.
Right.
My daughter's 30.
Her daughter's on my list right now. Don't get me started.
Don't get you started. E.
He. Okay. I just wanted to know what to call you. I didn't want to mispronoun you. Everybody gets mispronounced these days. Oh my gosh. Tracy's funny. Thanks, Martha. She said we're cute. Oh, he said you look like his grandmother, though.
Oh, she must look young too. He said she looks like 20 when she's not in the hospital.
Really?
Or whatever, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, he's
How old's your grandmother? Maybe they are close to the same age. Could be.
I used to always be like looking like people thought I was maybe, what, 30s, 40?
And she was very athletic too before all this medical stuff.
Mhm.
You know.
I just want to get back to that. I want to go play. I'm going to get over it. It's just an intermission, we call it. It's our, what do they call the car, 50,000 mile checkup.
Right. She's 50.
Just need it. Oh.
Oh, she's 50, see?
Not too much. Yeah, about the same. I was in the Army at 19.
Who?
Wow. Linda, oh my god.
Really, Linda? I didn't know you were in the military.
Seriously?
See the things you find out about your people when you're talking to them on a live stream.
Wow, that's a hard life. I couldn't do. I could have gone in after dental school and been a captain, but it was during
Captain
the
Lisa.
Afghani war. I was like, nope. I had a classmate go in, and I don't know what happened. He ended up within a year or two dying. He was on a ship or something. I was like, nope. Oh, Heather said you will.
Hello, is it RNA? Is it hello, Granny?
Wasn't it?
They said hello, Granny.
Oh.
Maybe they're friends of BG.
Oh, maybe.
Everybody's calling you that.
What?
Whatever, embrace it.
Call me Ray. I'm not agreeing. You ever see the shows in the, I don't know, it's like the Gene Fonda personality. Like, do not call me Grandma. I am not.
It's endearing. It's endearing.
They like that.
Because grandmothers are like the sweetest.
Well, I know, but the visual.
I know. Well,
is
grandmothers.
an old gray
listen,
lady that,
let's be real,
in a house
because
dress.
50 is the new 30.
That's true.
So they're
Right.
30. There's like 30-year-old looking grandmothers. I'm a grandmother,
Right. But yeah.
so you know.
Oh,
Oh, not your friend.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I'm alone here. Gotcha.
Oh, they said I didn't know. Sorry, my bad. But you look sweet.
Thank you.
See, that's what I think that's what they're saying.
Right.
Sweet lady
It's hard to know.
equals grandmother.
Cynthia says, I'm 42 for June. You're a baby. I
It's
don't
okay.
even,
No offense. I mean, we didn't take any.
the thing is, enjoy it, because I'm serious. I don't even know where my 30s and 40s went. It's like a blur. And yeah, it's just like, I wish I could turn back time.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. Say at least.
Oh, Amber says, same skin tone, voice tone.
Really?
Same hairstyle. I hate this hair right now, but it's gonna get better.
Maybe you're Indian.
It doesn't usually look like that. Sam's Party Paranormal. Good afternoon, guys.
Hey, Sam. Sam's pretty paranormal. That's our girl.
Oh.
What up, Sam?
It says, I don't give a schnitzel. I actually got this at Epcot in Germany because it's a little backstory. I actually, when I was growing up, like teen years, I had a dog. It was a German short-hair pointer. Best dog. And her name was Schnitzel because she was German, and I named her. Because they had things like Wiener Schnitzel and all that kind of stuff. So her name was Schnitzel. But she was like the best companion. Very good dog.
Infant says, are you guys married? Yes, we are. We've been married for 10 years now.
Got married at Disney.
Going on 11, yeah.
Beautiful wedding.
When we get our money situation together, I hope to renew our vows because we have a lot to be thankful for, and we just want to, like, this has made us so much stronger, I will say.
It really tests your relationship when you have a partner that's sick, because dang, people end up divorcing.
I have not heard of a song. Tell us
Look
more.
that up.
Tell me more, tell me more.
I don't know a whole lot about the geography there.
No, not really.
Oh, so Tracy. I wonder what married life would be like.
Arne says, you're cool. I hope you get well soon.
Oh.
Martha says, I'm 49 with 5 grandbabies. Wow. 2 twin girls, 9-year-olds, 6-year-old boy, and 1 6-month-old boy.
No way.
That's awesome. I'm so glad you guys showed out today. Thank you for your love and support, guys. We really appreciate you being here. And, you know, we hate being here, but we're glad y'all could be here with us. I'll put it that way. So
Martha
nice.
said Sam's sister. That's cool.
Crack open your old ginger ale there and throw it back.
Well, I actually have some in this
Oh,
cup.
do you? Is it diet?
Mm-mm.
It was.
No, they brought me a real one.
Are you sure?
And then they brought me another real one.
Cynthia says,
No, I got rid.
this November is going to be me and my husband's 17th year anniversary. Oh, congrats. That's awesome.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Is that Chinese? No. That might be Arabic. Is that Arabic?
Can you translate it?
Hello, Pub. I can't. Does anybody know how to translate that? I don't know how to translate that. Man, I don't know how to. I don't know. That's so cool though.
Yeah, they can translate
Linda
it.
says, "Big hugs. Keep on feeling better each day, Lisa."
Thank you.
Sam says, "This August will be my 15th year anniversary." Well, congratulations! Happy anniversary.
Wow.
So
Good
cool.
job.
Hey, listen. It is no small feat to stay married for 10 years,
Mhm.
let alone 17 and 15.
Right. You really gotta be committed. Tough days and
Oh man.
good days and all that.
RNA said, "What is your treatment about, Miss Cool? Sorry, I don't know your name."
My name is, well, my real name is Elisa, Lisa. But most people call me Lisa. For short. For one letter short. It's so crazy. You add the E, and then people just struggle. They call me Eliza, Elsa, all that. I'm like, Elisa?
Oh, Pub's from Bangladesh.
Oh.
Was I right? Was it Arabic? We are in the United States in Maryland. Thank you so much for your nice comment.
Oh, Sam says, I was fixing to tell.
Oh, Sam knew.
Thank you.
How did you know that, Sam?
How did you know?
You're just super smart.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. 50 year. Oh gosh, what? Hold on, I got out of the thing live stream. Shit.
50 years married. Goodness sake.
What happened to?
That's half a cinch.
There we go. All right, here it is.
Congratulations.
Wow, congrats,
See, she got the ticket. She figured it out.
Della. That's amazing. RNA says, "Elisa, nice to meet you."
Martha, I've been married 34 years.
Wow, that's awesome,
Congrats.
Martha.
You got the ticket.
Oh, Sam says she used Google Translate to
Oh,
figure that out. That's so cool.
that's
Thanks.
fast. Thank you.
That is so cool.
How do you even know?
It's just, I don't know, there's just something so special about having a group of people from all over the
Oh
world.
my gosh.
It's just so,
You
it's,
never have any other way.
you know, you can find a way to relate to everybody. And I love that. That's one
Right.
thing that I just absolutely love about.
Whether people know it or
Social
not, we're
media.
all connected.
A lot of people crap on social media and say, it's terrible, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's what you make it.
Yeah. Hi, Damien. You're
Welcome,
new.
Damien.
Damien, I think, is new.
Yeah, welcome. Listen, if you guys are new here, please subscribe to the channel. We really do appreciate it. It helps us out a lot. Exactly, global family. I love that.
He said-
Global.
What's the purpose?
What's this?
Oh, Martha has 8 kiddos. Dang. Oh, shoot. Sorry.
So generally our channel is about like travel and adventure and animals, but lately it seems to be more about the hospital.
So this is our new studio.
But you know,
For the
we're-
moment.
please subscribe though, because we have a lot of fun shorts that we put out. We try to put shorts out daily or every other day.
Hi, Police Tube. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Police Tube? We are good. We've been better, but we're doing all right.
We were just saying we have usually a lot different content like travel, adventures, animals.
Theme parks.
I've been kind of stuck in this hospital situation for the last couple of months in and out, so we're like, what the heck? Let's just stream from here.
Well, it's always good to let you guys know what's up. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing, Police Tube. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you. I'm
Oh, you're 12. Do
That's
you
cool.
watch a lot of the the police cam videos? I watch a lot of those. Those are some amazing videos. Aw, thank you so much, Damien. Damien's gonna subscribe too.
And we also have Instagram, and we do shorts.
Sam says you guys are so good at the YouTube shorts. Thanks, Sam.
Oh, Bangladesh.
I try.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's hard to keep coming up with new stuff, but you know.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Jen's face.
bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? And then you can do the Martin.
What you gonna do when they
Yeah,
come?
he's just like because you don't know the words.
Da, 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 da.
And Will says, "Dude, you gotta learn the words."
It's our thing, man. You have to look up the lyrics. Oh, crime stuff. Sam. Police.
I love this. Tracy said, "If you have any pool at Disney Gym, the Midwest needs a park." I agree with you on that. There definitely needs to be more parks.
I know. There's nothing in between. Like Six Flags, they're all over.
Speaking of Six Flags, this is a little bit of news for you.
Steve, thank you. That's okay.
What's this?
You're only 12. I wish I could donate.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah, so that we have a Six Flags. You guys might have seen the video we did last year. Funny, I was just talking to Lisa about that before we went live. Literally almost a month ago, or a year ago, sorry, my bad. At the end of the month, it was a year ago, we were invited out to a media event at Six Flags here. It's right near DC. It's called Six Flags America. But this is their last season. They're closing up shop November 2nd forever, and they're going to demolish the whole thing. And it's so heartbreaking, but like, I kind of want to go back. I don't know if Lisa will be able to go. Maybe my mom could go with me or something, but I kind of want to go back one last time and do one last video for you guys there.
It's really sad because we just did a video there. They had added like the steampunk type Steamtown. They just built that. We were invited out. We did a I rode the roller coaster and like passed out on that. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. But I'm like, dang, they just did that. What are they doing? But apparently there's a developer going to make millions off of that land.
Yeah, apparently Six Flags owns like 500 acres there, and each acre they can sell for like over $2 million because it's close to DC. Like, I get it. That park is never very crowded, and it's really a shame, but if we're being honest, there's a lot of things they could do to make it nicer.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't think it's probably worth
like, it's not Disney.
The money. It's not Disney. And I'll be honest, Lisa and I are very spoiled with theme parks because we compare everything to Disney. Nothing lives up to Disney.
And Bangladesh says, Pub says, if you're talking about travel videos, come visit Bangladesh. This country has the world's largest beach.
Really?
Largest mangrove forest. A lot of variety of traditions.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, I'm coming.
That would be fun.
I wonder how long's the flight there?
Yeah, I wonder what the flight is there.
India. I don't know how you go there. Do you have to go through Europe or do they have direct from USA?
I don't know.
I'll check. Let you guys know. How far is Bangladesh? How do you heckin' get there?
Thanks, Police Tube. I hope you have an amazing day as well. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely on our agenda to do some travel as soon as Lisa's better and her body can handle it. But I 100% believe that she's going to make a full recovery once we
just
get
had to test the waters over
figured
here.
out.
I'm serious. I feel like I'm the guinea pig that is making doctors push their normal boundaries because we're out. I'm not going to say it's a rural area, but it's definitely more rural than like a city like Baltimore. And I just think they aren't challenged like people like Jen and I challenge them. I'll put it that way.
No, they're not.
And they're used to patients being like, oh guys, give me the drug, give me medicine. But, you know, you can suffer. And hopefully this, like I had, for instance, my diabetic doctor, initially I had an issue with an allergy to the insulin. She's like, oh, that never happens. I don't have. Well, next thing you know.
And by the way, she's super nice
and
too.
she is very nice and very smart. Then I went in there later. Actually, I had, I don't know, 2 or 3 more patients had the same allergy. So, see? You know, and it probably kept
And I will say this too, for the longest time, whenever we would come to this hospital,
Mm-hmm.
they were trying to give her the insulin she was allergic to. I don't know what happened. They didn't try this time. I don't know what happened. But they stopped that bullcrap. So let me catch up on comments here. So Cynthia says, have you both been to Universal Studios Hollywood? We have not. We've never been to California, and we need to go because our son lives out there. So we would love to go visit him.
Oh, so much. Callie has a lot.
He's a professional pianist, in case anybody's in need.
An organ.
You know, an organist too.
Which is getting more rare. He gets hired at these huge venues and churches and private parties and everything. I'm like, he does have on Facebook, he posts his music, but I was like, I wish I had time. I would be his promoter and go out there, talk to people for him because, you know,
Right.
he has connections, but you only have so much time. He's practicing and this and that.
I would love to take him. I mean, I'm trying to get him started with a YouTube channel.
Right,
Because
YouTube
then you
channel.
can go to these
Yeah.
YouTube events and you can
Oh my
network
God,
with
he'd
people.
be so popular.
So
I could get
I
him
don't know.
gigs, you know.
That's
He's
something we need to
just-
work on, but we need to be out there to do it.
He's amazing. He plays by ear and whatever. He can pick up. It's just amazing.
Back to the Universal Studios question. So we've been to the one in Florida. We have never been to Volcano Bay. We've never seen the Harry Potter land. All that happened after we've been there. So definitely on our agenda to do some more Universal Studios stuff.
Yeah.
And they have a really cool resort there that I've been wanting. Well, actually, they have a new one too that I want to take Lisa to. But we've never stayed at the one. We stayed at the Royal Pacific, which is it's like Polynesian, which I wouldn't mind staying there again. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
thank you, Heather.
what's the Italy one that you wanted to stay at that one time?
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. It's really cool looking though. It literally looks like Italy. I'd like to take her there, and you know that would be fun to stay there.
That is so true. I know they don't want to read through. It's like you have to literally almost ask them like a couple times, and then they're like, we're really starting to get better because the doctor today is like, I'll check it down because there's a computer in the room. They check your records.
I hope I'm saying your name right. Hello, Rohit. Is it Rohit or Rohit? Not sure.
Do you know Dr. Mohammed Yunus? No. What's about that? Oh. Who is Dr. Mohammed?
Tracy says my cousin got to go to Australia for a dinosaur bone dig. What? Said it was beautiful. That sounds so freaking awesome.
Whoa.
How do we get invited to do a dinosaur bone dig?
I always wanted to do that.
Archaeology.
I could sit there all day and dig.
Oh my gosh, it's so therapeutic.
Mhm.
I love digging for megalodon teeth. Like shark tooth hunting is one of my favorite things to do in Florida.
Oh, Manuel, thank you. Blessings.
Pub says, I also want to visit your country, but I can't get a visa from your country. Your country government rarely issues.
Can you get a passport?
We're being run by a butthole right now, so
Yeah, we're having.
know, there's a lot of issues right
I
now.
don't even want to talk about that.
Don't
mess.
get us started. As Canada, we're having issues with this
Yes,
country.
Heather in Canada. Oh my God. It's a little bit out there. Oh, Dr. Muhammad is a Nobel Prize winner.
Oh,
You know what he specializes in?
oh my gosh, Tracy, it would be so cool to talk to Optimus Prime and Bumblebee and Megatron. I've seen videos of that before. It looks really cool. Like the
Megatron.
Transformers, they're like life size.
Imagine walking
And
out.
there's a ride now.
Imagine if that walked down your street.
And there's a ride.
Right?
So we're planning to do all that. Wow, that Dr. Muhammad sounds pretty interesting.
Nobel Prize. I don't know what he did. Pretty smart.
Well, the cool thing about Universal Studios Hollywood, I'm pretty sure they still have the Jaws ride.
They're having a special Jaws Day too, right?
I know. They're having it's this anniversary of Jaws. So they do have merchandise at the Florida one, but they don't have the ride anymore. So that kind of sucks. I think that was a mistake taking that ride out. That ride was so epic, but apparently what happened was it had a lot of mechanical issues. And also there's something to do with pollution, I heard, with the water.
What's Raptor Blue, Heather? Sam said.
Oh, Blue. He was the Raptor in Jurassic Park.
They have.
She.
Oh,
Blue.
they have that there.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can be Blue.
Oh. Cool.
Oh, Linda said lots of digs near my house. Linda, can you get us in on one of those if we ever come over to visit down under?
That's really down under. Sam's, I've been waiting. Tell you, I
What's
love
this?
Bigfoot. Whoa.
What state are you in, Sam? We might have to come visit.
For the scary man. Apparently,
That is so cool.
if there's certain broken branches like size and this and that, they
Oh,
track
North
them.
Carolina.
Went to the
If we drive back down to Florida, we should totally come visit. We should have a meetup. And,
Oh, it's
you know,
right there.
that would be so fun.
I didn't know that.
Hey, Metal Sonic, how are you doing? Thank you for joining the live stream. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. We have a lot of fun videos that we make, mostly travel videos, resorts, theme parks, zoos, aquariums, roadside attractions, just fun stuff, like in general. But we always are uploading different kinds of shorts too. Like,
Said check out YouTube. KET.
who did?
Tracy.
Oh,
Featured one. Is that the
okay, cool.
Bigfoot or? No, Lynn says I wish I can ask a friend who goes out fossil and game hunting. Gem hunting.
Really?
Gem hunting.
Oh my gosh, that would be fun. Do they have gold in Australia?
I think they do.
What's this?
I've heard that.
I always wanted to like go mining for gold, like really mining for gold. Like we love the little gem mining things that they have, the sluice boxes at the, at the Great Wolf Lodge and stuff like that. But like,
Right.
of course, I mean they bring the, they call it pay dirt. They bring it in from places where
Yeah.
there are real mines. But I would like to go to the actual
Right.
places. You know what I
Actual
mean?
Real deal.
Like it's fun, but you know dang well they already sorted through that stuff.
You know that's right. Sam says I have structures in my yard.
What's this?
What's that? What, are they just up here?
Wow. Do you have video?